coming up next, it's a middleweight championship fight between Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep his belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special. He has certainly been every bit that. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure the himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Whittaker is 29. Adesanya is 31. He is 4 inches taller. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, presenting the challenger, Robert Whittaker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the Last Stylebender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Oh! Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Ooh, what a punch.
Went for the inside leg kick. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, and the Superman punch is good.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what?
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, straight right. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. 2 minutes to go in round one. Effective punch there by Adesanya. Oh, Superman punch is good. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all limbs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Big head kick. Oh, straight right. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
Round two next.
Stop! You're losing this one. You train way too hard to lose this one, all right? You gotta go out there and get this round. We need this round big.
Well, what a round it was, and how about that flying Superman punch at the end of the round? Not a lot of fighters will try it. He did, he executed.
And it worked, right? No discouragement from his opponent to make him not try it. Why not try it? It's working, so why not try it again? If his opponent isn't careful, he will get knocked out and be on a highlight reel for the rest of the time.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Whittaker gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. So 31 total strikes have now landed for the Last Stylebender, Israel Adesanya. And landing with 43% accuracy against Robert Whittaker.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Beautiful body kick.
Whittaker gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Out of range with that one. 3 minutes to go. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him. Leg kick. Big punch lands through the middle.
Huge block there. Whittaker's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of...
Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. Adesanya going for the leg kick. He misses. Whittaker gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Clean with the right hook.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets over?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Adesanya gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. That was a jab. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. The unofficial numbers thus far, 82 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And connecting with 48% accuracy against Robert Whittaker. Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good.
Good punch land.
Right up the gut, DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. That was a thudding leg kick.
Well, he continues to mix it up beautifully on the feet. Nice inside leg kicks there by Robert Whittaker. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Lands the right hand. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. That shot is blocked by Adesanya. Oh, straight right. Nice leg kick there by Robert Whittaker. Under a minute now to go.
Great punch.
Went for the inside leg kick.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab.
10 seconds now to go in the round. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Whittaker gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Circling to his right. Whittaker's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Looks like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Into the final minute now of this championship fight. Very nice leg kick there by Robert Whittaker.
It's broken, I think.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Fifth and final round. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Way to hide that leg kick. He can barely stand. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, how about the Whittaker right hand? See, this is why when you sit down to play EA Sports. Oh, big knee!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
And just like gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the Last Stylebender, Adesanya.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on to it for dear life.